Hariyam, 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 and welcome to this first day of our shoulder health yoga for shoulder health. So today's practice is called opening the breathing apparatus. As we move through the course, we're going to be recycling a lot of the same practices and use them a little more, a little less, and it's my intention that you can kind of take them with you and copy paste segments to create your own practice. So for today, we're going to be working mainly with the Vishuddhi chakra and the heart chakra. For the whole course, we'll be working mainly with these two areas. So let's dive in. Join your hands together at the heart. We'll start chanting 1 Om, 3 Shantis together. Exhale all your air out, out, out. Close your eyes and then take a deep, big breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms together, creating a little heat, yogic agni in between the hands. And then place the hands over the face. Careful not to squish the eyeball. We're creating a little calm darkness here. Now very, very gently and with gratitude, massage your face and blink open your eyes. Come back. For the most part, we'll be keeping our hands in Gyam Mudra. This is the mudra of wisdom and intelligence. And rest it anywhere on your legs where it's comfortable. Come into your comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. And then remember that I'm your yoga guide. You're your own yoga boss. So that means that I encourage you to overwrite anything that I say that doesn't resonate or feel good for you. Close the eyes. Let's tap into our breath, our yogic breath. Let's start by just tuning into the breath that we have automatically, naturally, just to watch it for a moment. Notice the quality. And once you've made your observation, no judgment, just set it aside. And then start to create a yogic breath that is even inhale to even exhale. Start to cultivate it so that it's deeper, longer, maybe even with a pause in between each inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale. Work within the parameters of comfort and challenge meeting each other so that you're never really creating too much challenge and you're also not getting lazy, but activating and staying aware, breathing, still cultivating the depth, length, width. In and out of the nose. Notice how it's calming your body and mind. And just blink open the eyes, smile. And I'm just gonna shake out my legs. So any sort of shake, shake, shake. And you can do this at any point, even if I don't tell you. You're allowed to make yourself comfortable. It's kind of a rule. And we'll see how quickly we can tap back into this comfort of just being really aware and awake, alert, but also completely calm, content, zooming in. Now on the next exhale, I want you to gently tuck the chin towards the chest. And then on an inhale, the nose is going to go towards the sky. The head drops back. And exhale forward. Keep going just like this. Use a little bit of a pause of an exhale to hold a little bit of a still posture at the end of your range. And follow your own breath. Exhaling to move forward. And inhaling to tilt the head back and open your throat, your Vishuddhi chakra. Try to allow for all of your awareness, if not just the majority of your awareness, to remain in the throat and neck as you move mindfully. Let's do one more. We end the exhale on a chin to chest. And then we just inhale back to center. Blink open your eyes. Shake out your legs if you need to. Tap right back in. Maybe you're grabbing an opposite seat or a different seat. Get comfortable, maybe wiggle a little back forth, side to side. And then create a little traction in the spine so that you're growing roots through your bum and sprouting branches through your crown. And close your eyes if they're not closed already. The nose towards the shoulder. Exhale, pause. Inhale, pause. All inhales are coming through center. And exhale to the other side. And pause. Continue inhaling to center. Pause. And exhaling to the opposite side. Find your rhythm. Your breath guides you. And continue to keep all of your awareness at your throat chakra, your Vishuddhi chakra. You can start imagining the color blue radiating from your throat. Sometimes when you're moving, it's nice to know where you are in space. So if you're ever curious about that, you can always peek through some very soft eyelids without losing your in tune status. Keep breathing breathe deeply. If you have energy that's spilling over, bring that remaining energy to your third eye chakra in between the eyebrows. And have most of your energy visualizing blue irradiating from the Vishuddhi chakra. See if you can continue growing your breath, expanding your pauses if that feels good. The pause allows you to hang out in a little bit of a quiet, so I'll be quiet too. Let's do 2 more each side. Next time you're inhaling to center, just stay for a moment. Breathe. Continue to breathe deeply. And just watch if there's any energy in the throat yet. If not, that's okay. We still have some movement to create with, so our next movement dynamically is going to be ear to shoulder on the exhale. And you guessed it, inhale to center, little pause, exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Keep going just like this. This is such a beautiful practice to start any practice with, whether it's yoga or another activity or just your day. Removing the neck, which is the throat chakra. I've said that a few times now, sorry if it's redundant. One cool thing to know about this space in our body is that it's the communication center. It's the chakra that governs communication, both throughout our being and throughout our body. The throat also quite obviously connects the central nervous system. Keep breathing. With the peripheral nervous system and the body. Very good. So all the signals from the brain has to go through the throat to talk to the rest of the body. So warming up the throat and neck is quite a healthy thing to do for yourself. See here also that you're not bringing the shoulder to the ear, but the ear towards the shoulder. That might become easier with time and practice. Let's do 1 more each side. Really exhaling, one side, pause, slowly coming back to center, pause, and moving to the other side. Last effort, coming back to center. Stay here for at least 1 full breath cycle. And then again, exhale the chin towards the chest. We're going to rotate here so that we're spinning the head around. It's better to start small than to have to backtrack because you hurt yourself. So we're pretty sturdy. Our bodies are pretty sturdy, but when we're breathing deeply and slowly, we tend to turn our wrist on, and then the head is heavy, so we just got to be mindful of how we move by staying aware, by keeping all of our awareness in the throat. And here I also want you to match it so that the exhalations move your head backwards, and the inhalations move your head forwards. We're still watching our own breath, moving to the rhythm of that. Let's do one more. And then when our chin is back at the chest, we're simply going to switch the rotation. We're doing the same matchup. So inhale back, exhale forward. Your time, your throat, your head. Breathe. If you want, you can use the mantra, the seed syllable for the throat chakra, which is hum. You can say it quietly to yourself in your own mind. You can also now and throughout this course use I communicate throughout my whole body. And I communicate throughout my whole being. Let's do one more full circle around. Hum. Inhale back to center. Shake out your legs. You might want to, but don't wake yourself up too much. Maybe keep your eyes closed to whatever extent you can. And then we're going to tap into our quiet mind again. Quiet our mind so that we can hear what's happening. Giyam mudra in the hands, thumb and index finger together. Now see if you can feel energy in your throat. Maybe it feels like effervescence bubbling up your head, your brain, all the insides. Maybe you feel tingling. Maybe you're already feeling some radiation through the sides of the neck, out the shoulders, and into the arms and hands. If not, don't worry. Subtle movements, this kind of stuff takes time. Blink open your eyes with gratitude, slowly, slowly. Be patient with yourself, be patient with the practice. Next up, we're going to come into cat-cow. Get a chance to stretch our legs a little bit. Stretch one out behind, maybe circle a little bit around the toes, around the ankle, the other one, just to get a little blood flow in. And then we'll come to cat-cow. Cat-cow, I want you to really ground your palms down You can spread your fingers, or you can keep your fingers a little more together. I want the wrists to line up with each other. Knees are approximately underneath the hips, and the palms are approximately underneath the shoulders. And then the fingers are spreading about the same. Index finger is pointing more or less forward. Just some general guidelines, nothing too serious. Move a little freely here. I'm going to do a little bit of a snake. Press into your arms. This is building a tiny bit of strength in your arms. Not very much, but a little bit. We're not really looking for maximum contraction here. We're doing the healthy rehab thing, a lot of us. Be a little playful, and then let's start moving into stillness before we move into cat-cow. So finding a nice solid place where you feel stable and supported. And then inhale, drop the belly down. Exhale, coil the spine towards the ceiling. Keep it up. Find your rhythm. Maybe you're pausing in between each inhale and exhale. Allow the chest to really move through the shoulders on the inhale. And then really press the spine up towards the ceiling. Maybe even press into your feet here. One more. Inhale, just through the shoulders. And exhale, spine towards the ceiling. Inhale to neutral. Come back to a seat. And yeah, perhaps you're taking another seat again. I like Sukhasana for this because my arms are pretty short, and we're going to try to get a little traction on the ground in some basic spine movements. So this is a wonderful way to warm up. Again, if you've got anything to do athletic, or maybe even just start your day, we're going to be taking our sweet time doing this, but you can condense it quite a bit and spend about 10-15 minutes on this whole first part, or the whole practice. So we're going to inhale, arms to the sky, and we're going to exhale, twist. We'll twist towards the left. I'll mirror you. Inhale, arms towards the sky, and exhale, twist towards the other side. Keep going, moving dynamically. If it feels good, soften or close your eyes. Breathe deeply. See if you want to play with the pauses here. Stay with it, just a few more. Coming to the left hand side again, we're going to stay. And the arm comes kind of close to the back. I'm even going to lift my tush and my little blanket and get the hand heel down and almost under so that I lean back a little bit rather than forward, so we get a little chest opening. This hand can rest wherever it's comfortable. Get a little traction from that as well. And once you find your position, start breathing deeply. Maybe the neck twists as well. Whatever feels good for you. And breathe. This is quite the workout for the heart chakra. If you're breathing deeply, you might feel a massage from the back arm being tight against the back left ribs. You might also feel traction and tension created from your breath, massaging that part, and also massaging the right ribs, which have a little bit more space for it to move into. These are just my guides and experiences. Allow yourself to sense whatever it is you're sensing. We'll take 2 deep, full breath cycles. After you've squeezed the last bit of air out, you're going to inhale to center. Gently straighten yourself out. Rest your hands, however, and just watch the energy swirling around your body. Watch the difference in between the left and the right side. Maybe you still feel as if you're spinning and twisting. Let's catch up on that other side. So inhale, arms to the sky. You can keep your eyes closed. You can always peek through soft eyelids. Exhale, twist. And however you got that hand down, do something similar. And be okay with it feeling different on this side. A little bit of a back bend maybe to open the chest. Maybe the neck follows. And breathe. Keep breathing, allowing that breath to facilitate a little bit of a massage, the arm into the ribs into the arm. Don't feel like you have to be super static either. Press into your hand. And let's take at least 3 more breaths. Hi, Rihanna. Really squeezing that air out at the end of the end of the breath, when the spine's moving close to the belly to spine. 1 more deep breath. Let's do 2 more breaths actually. Very, very gently release your twist. Spin back to neutral. Use your pratyahara abilities to tune away from any distractions. And just be with your automatic breath. No control for a little bit, and notice the energies merging with each other. And gently come back. One more movement of the spine to get all of them out of the way, or the main directions anyways. We're gonna inhale our arms. You can fan them if it feels okay for the shoulders, or just move them up and down like we have been. Exhale, bend and reach. Inhale to center. And exhale, bend to the other side. When we fan our hands like this, it's important that you flip the palm upside down, usually around the midpoint, but you'll find out where it's best for you. Exhale, reach, bend, keep inhaling to center, and reach and bend, breathe. Notice if you're folding forward and try to prevent that. Maybe a little more optimal for what we're doing today to be bending a little bit back. This is a matter of counteracting everything we do in a forward bend, and have been, because we're forward bending people, not just today in the computer age, cell phone age, but guess what? Knitting and sewing and cooking and reading, and pretty much everything you do happens in front of you. So far in evolution anyways. Next time we're over on the left hand side, let's stay, reach, stay. And this is pretty common for people to bring their bottom hand out in this one. I'm keeping it close, and I'm poking my elbow into my side a little bit just because I like the sensation of rounding through my whole spine here. And you can do whatever suits you best. As long as you're breathing, and breathing deeply, maybe cultivating your pauses still. Reaching, so you're putting effort into the pose. Don't hurt yourself. But be brave, you are strong. Take one more deep in and out. And then inhale back to center. Maybe reach both arms up. Traction the spine. And then gently come back. Notice the difference in between the right side and the left. See where you can track this energy moving, where you want it to move. No judgment, no attachment, just sense and watch. Without any sighs or noises. That's encouraged always. And then we'll move to the other side. So inhale, reach, 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 reach. And exhale, bend. Do the same thing with your arm that you did on the other side. Be okay if the side feels totally different. And breathe. Feel how the left ribs expand on your inhale. And maybe see if you can reach a little bit further on your exhale. Let's take 3 deep breaths, 3 more deep breaths. Lean back a little bit to prevent from leaning forward. Exhale still, reaching, 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 and then inhale gently back to center. Reach both arms up for just a moment. And exhale, rest your hands. Either palm face down, palm face up, or Gya Mudra, your choice. Notice what you notice. Maybe you can feel this whole practice radiating throughout your arms, across the chest, across the shoulders. Maybe you can bring air into your body with more determination, more control, more greater ease. I know we've been sitting for a long time, so let's just be grateful for our body for being so stable and letting us do this. Blink open the eyes, and however you gotta shake your legs out. We're gonna shake our legs out anyways. So moving into Pada Uttanasana, just a straight-legged forward fold in our future. But first, let's maybe rotate our ankles and switch direction. And maybe press and pump the knees into the ground. It can be quite sensational. Whew, good. You get to play along today too. It's not just always about the upper body. Welcome. So, forward bend. So the one thing I wanted to let you know is just don't collapse in your upper body right away. Try to keep your spine straight a little bit. I'll demonstrate sideways. So inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, let's just stick forward a little bit. So arms are still by the ears approximately. Inhale again. Exhale, fold a little bit more. Spine is remaining somewhat straight. You're hinging at the hips. Not because it's the end-all be-all or right alignment, but because that's what we're doing right now. Inhale again, and on the next exhale, you're ticking forward a little bit more. And at some point, you might want to rest your hands and grab either your knees or your ankles, wherever you can reach. Maybe you're lucky enough to reach your toes. Keep that little buoyancy in the spine, a little straightness, whatever that means to you. We're all different, right? And take a few breaths here. You can even pull traction on wherever it is you are to move yourself a little bit forward. And breathe. Maybe you notice that you can get a little deeper after some of the exhales, maybe all of them. Maybe you reach a little bit further forward without bending the spine on the inhales. Slightly releasing that effort on the exhale. And take one more deep, big inhale, and after that inhale, we are going to round the spine and fold as much as we want. You can relax everything that's accessible for you to relax. Drop the head. Bring your drishti, your inner vision, to your third eye center. And just stay here for a moment. No actions, just be. Next inhale, just gently walk yourself back up to neutral position, slowly, gently. We are not rubber bands. We don't just function by snapping back into place. So always be gentle if you've spent some time in one position. Now, you can grab a little strap if you have it handy, or you can just place the hands behind you, or maybe you want to interlock the fingers behind your back and just come into a little bit of a back bend. Letting go. We'll come back to our seat with ease and comfort. Sukhasana, easy pose. Yeah, if you're like grew up sitting on the floor. All my activities have been table and chair based so far, but we're practicing. And this is a wonderful way. Sitting is awesome for working so many different easy asanas, and it also is good for the core and posture. Let's do a quick pranayama and meditation before we finish up, or how we finish up, to finish up. So bring your thumb and index finger into Gyam Mudra once more. Upside down, anywhere on your legs where it feels good. Maybe sway a little back and forth, side to side. Just see where you want your comfy seat to be. Now, before we do pranayama to a count, we'll just get used to breathing into the belly, into the chest, and then out of the belly and out of the chest. Let's add a pause. So let's breathe in through the belly, in through the chest, and pause, and out through the chest, out through the belly, and pause. I said that wrong, my apologies. In through the belly, into the chest, pause. We all make mistakes. Forgive ourselves, forgive me. Out of the belly, out of the chest, pause. To a count of 3, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Pause. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Pause. A little longer. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Going a little longer. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Let that air spread throughout your body. And exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the air outside of your body. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, expand, continue to expand. Allow that air to really flow around. And then exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold all of that air outside of your body. Going even longer. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold all the air outside of your body. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold the air outside of your body for as long as you can. Take a breath whenever you need, but try to hold it. You gotta take a breath in, take a deep breath in, and then release the breath and come back to a fully automatic breath. Easy in, easy out. Don't have to do anything. Allowing your breath to just happen. with ease, no effort, just be. If a thought comes to visit, just allow it to pass on by. Bring your drishti to your third eye center, your inner vision to the Agya chakra. And just ignore any external noises and see if you can quiet internal noises as well. Just being, focusing on your third eye center. No other activity, no other engagement, just this focus on your Agya chakra in between the eyebrows. Just be right here, right now. Let everything else go. And just let the being happen. Very good. Just like this. And we're going to gently move back into the awareness of the body. Maybe take an extra deep breath in. Maybe drag your thumb across the fingers. Traditionally, yoga ends with pranayama and meditation. We often supplement it with shavasana, which is popular but not super traditional, which is fine also. We'll do some shavasana in this class, I promise you. But practicing sitting with yourself is supreme, superior. Bring both your hands together at the heart chakra. Maybe the thumbs are pressing in a little bit so you can feel your heart beating. We'll end today's class with one Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So exhale all your air out, 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 and take a deep big breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the peace, the Shanti vibrate throughout your whole system. Vibrate out in the universe. Rub your palms together. And gently cover your face. Stay here for just a moment. See into the hands and see whatever it is you see. Start to rub your forehead, rub your eyebrows, rub your temples. Keep your eyes closed still. Rub your whole face, cheeks, maybe pinching, rubbing your jaw, your shin. And very, very gently and with gratitude, open your eyes. And come back. Hari Om.